Alright, so why not do another unboxing before I head out to McDonald's. This package is from ignitioncollection.com. It's the guys that have the Autotop NL page, YouTube channel. You've probably seen a bunch of their videos where they mount a camera, a GoPro, and just head out on the Autobahn or freeway with some cool cars. And to explain this purchase is that my big dream is to have a big airstrip and have all my cars driving, maybe not all my cars, but 6-7 of my cars, and have them drag racing, just to show you how quick the cars are, how much faster the JDM Corvette is than the green Corvette, and to show you how super fast my 350Z RS is. And I know that a bunch of you is curious about how fast that car is, and I've tried different apps that you download, acceleration, yada yada yada, that's supposed to measure horsepower and 0 to 60 times, etc, etc. And the one that were the best couldn't register my speed. So when I activated, it didn't get the start. It started counting from when I was already holding like 50 kilometers an hour. So now about this little gadget, there is other products like this that people think that are more serious, but they are much more expensive. Check out I'm gonna put a link in my blog post where you actually will have a discount code as well. But those other products are more expensive, they are bigger, etc, etc. And I just want to try, since I don't have a big airstrip, and since I'm embarrassing to say I have more cars than I have friends, that is not possible. So what I want to do is race every car, not race, drive car by car myself, because I know my cars the best, and show you the times and show you how different the cars are. From the slowest car should be, I want to say the Miata, but I don't think so actually. That car is pretty fast. So I don't know which one is the slowest, but which car is the fastest, I absolutely know. And show you the difference between them. Then also with my Rocket Bunny 86, I am doing some tuning with it. So I wanted to show you 4 steps of the coming tuning. Today I have catback, air intake, like step 1, that's it. So I want to show you that. And then I have this, the Openflash tablet, so I can tune my car myself and have the tunes that are already in it. Also have a discount code for that. Check the link in the description for the blog post. So I want to test my car as it is now, not stock, but more or less stock, and then check it with step 1 with the Openflash tablet. Then test it again with the header without cat, and then with the step 2 plus, step 2 plus from the Openflash tablet. So that's 4 steps from today, and show you the difference. But the big problem is, when I got this today, it has already been raining for like 2 weeks, and it seems to be raining forever now for like 6 months. And I run on Toyo 888 racing tires on all my cars, and I noticed yesterday, because on my GT86, my Rocket Bunny, I used to have Federal 595 RS, and they are pretty okay in the rain. Still racing tires, but pretty okay in the rain. But now I have the Toyos instead, because I want wider tires, and they are really bad in the rain. They really are. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. if I'm gonna use the Dragy, it's called Dragy, this small little item. I'm gonna try it now, of course, but the numbers, I don't think I'm gonna show you the numbers because it's wet. And yeah, so a bit too late for a purchase like this, but I'm really looking forward to the spring. Nice weather, racing tires on all cars, and test every car, see how fast it is, how fast they are. 0 to 100, they're not so, I'm not that interested in 0 to 100. And 0 to 200 and 100 to 200, I think. Put link in the description for my blog post, and in my blog post I will have discount code on the Dragy, discount code on the Openflash tablet, links, more information, videos. I'm gonna post one of Auto Top NL's videos so you see what they're doing. And that's it. Now I'm gonna go eat. And maybe it's raining, but I still want to try the step 1 on the Openflash tablet. I can always erase the tune and get the stock tune again if it will be a dry day someday soon, but I want to try it. I hope you like my video. I don't talk a lot about my cars here on the channel, but I want to change that, but I need professional help from Velocity Media to do my car videos. Let me know what you think. Do you want to know more about my cars? And usually when I update you on my cars, I only do blog posts. So check my blog, www.serpshare.se. That's it. Thank you. Okay, I just realized that I forgot my microphone at home. Sorry. But so I'm gonna try the Dragy and the Openflash tablet. I have just I haven't installed the Openflash tablet. It doesn't work like that. But I plugged it in and it did copy of my tune, the original tune in the box. And then when I'm ready, I'm gonna install step 1. And the Dragy was kind of simple to adjust. You download an app, and that's it. There is a whole community in the Dragy app that's kind of cool, and I think there is a video option where you can film inside the app. You use the app as a video camera, and then you get all the numbers, etc., in the video. I hope that works the way I think it does, because that would be cool. The car I'm driving today is my Toyota GT86, more or less stock. Drop-in filter, catback, that's about it. And it has been raining for like a month in Sweden. It has been raining all night, yesterday and today, but at the moment it's stopped raining, but it's still wet. And I run on Toyo 888 racing tires. So what I'm gonna do, I don't care about how fast the car is. I just want to get truthful numbers to see the difference from step 1 and step 2, and see how the Dragy works. The road that I'm on is very tilted, uphill and downhill. So I'm gonna run the car both ways to get medium number, and I'm gonna have the ESP on because it's wet. I have racing tires that are not good in the wet, so I don't care about the numbers. You shouldn't care about the numbers either. I just want to see the difference, and to get a truthful number, I think to drive with the ESP on and just take it easy. That's it. Because if I put the ESP off, the car will spin. It has more effect, more power. The engine works differently when I have the VSC sports mode on. But this is just a basic standard way, just to see how everything works. That's it. So let's try. runs only with the stock tune. I thought that the Openflash tablet came with the tunes for the car, but it seems that I have to download it. So I did 6 runs with basically original. I have drop-in filter and muffler delete. I think that's it. So the times were, yeah, it was good. And the 5 of the 6 times were very similar to each other. And the last one where I turned off anti-spin and whatever it does, it was almost 2 seconds slower. But as I said, it's wet outside. The app is kind of bugging. Maybe it's not suitable for. I have the latest iOS 13.1.3, so maybe the Dragy apps needs an update, because the video function in the app was bugging. The app crashed a couple of times and it didn't film, and etc. etc. But when it films, it's cool because you get all the specs up in the video. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna download the tunes to the Openflash tablet and then put it in the car. The Dragy app is nice. I think the times are correct. It seems so, since I run the same times as the factory times. And that's it, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'm back home. That experience was sort of a fail. First of all, I thought that the Openflash tablet came prepared with the tunes for the GT86. Maybe I did something wrong, I don't know, but when I was supposed to tune the car, it says go on the site, enter this code, yada yada yada, and I just figured that there was something I need to do at home. I can't do it by the phone. So I think I need to download the tunes to the Openflash tablet before I go out to the car. And the Dragy app, it was cool. The video app, when it works, is nice, or the video function, but it was bugging. I think that they need to update their app. I have the latest iOS 13.1.3, and most of the times the camera app or the app itself just closes down, it just crashes. So that was mistake number 2, or not my mistake, but. And oh yeah, when my car, stock car more or less, when it hits the rev limiter in 2nd gear, then it hits 100 kilometers in the speedometer. But the GPS Dragy app registered like 97 kilometers, 98 kilometers. So all my runs, not all of them, but almost all of them, is me hitting the rev limiter in 2nd gear and then slow down and then 3rd gear. So my times were like 9 seconds, 8.5 seconds. So that was also my mistake. I'm going to show you, I think I could save 1 video from the 6 runs that I did. And the 6 runs that I did, it registered 0 to 60 time. That's like the 30-foot time or something. Didn't registered all the 0 to 100 times because of this, mostly my mistake. And what else? I think that's it. The app crashes, the video function is bugging. You can't turn the phone upside down because then it films upside down, the speedometers, everything in the video. But it's cool that you have the function, so you can see everything. You can share it with your friends on YouTube or whatever. That's really cool. The community thing in the app is also cool, so you can brag of who has the fastest car. I think the times is correct. The 2 or 3 times where I actually did hit 100 kilometers in 3rd gear, I was just slightly faster than the factory times. The factory time is like 7.5 seconds. I was down to 7.3, 7.4. And my car is mostly stock. I have drop-in filter and muffler delete, and maybe gain some horsepower, but then again I have much wider tires, which is not super good when you do 0 to 100 times when it's wet. When it's dry, absolutely, if you have a lot of horsepower, you know all this. And then because of it's wet outside, I can't do anything about that. So when I turned off VSC or whatever they call it, and ESP and everything, when I turned those off, the car was a lot slower, like at least 1.5 seconds slower than with everything turned on, because of the condition. It's wet, so it's raining. But it's a fun app, fun, cheap little thing, so you can register your times. I'm gonna try it with some other cars. I want to try it with my 350Z RS, but in this weather, no. And the Openflash tablet, I'm not done with it. So I'm gonna download the software, download the tunes, and then in the car. So that's just an update. I hope you're still enjoying this video. All right, so let's get this over with. The Openflash tablet installation was super easy. I probably erased the files when I updated the Openflash tablet because I was all over the menus and etc. etc. But I just downloaded it, installed it in Openflash, plugged it in the car, and installed it in the car. Super easy. And yes, there is a difference. I have more torque in the lower revs, but in the very lower revs, like just in the beginning, the car is more tired, almost no power at all. So it's much easier to get a engine stall when you pull off, because you need to give it more gas when you drop the clutch. And when I gas between the shifters, it doesn't feel the same at all. I usually just tap the gas and it revs up. Now it doesn't. So now I really hit to push the gas throttle down for it to rev up. So I missed that, but I'm not going to judge it because I'm going to have the step 2 plus with the catless header. So I'm just waiting for that. This is just to try it out. So yeah, the Openflash tablet was a very easy install. I'm not super happy with the tune, but this is not the tune that I'm going to use. And the Dragy is fun to have. It's really fun to have. Now I have it in my bum bags that I always have with me, and I'm just waiting for the weather to be better so I can try it in my other cars. It's gonna be super fun to see how different the cars are. And I tried the GT86 with the Openflash tablet tune, and as I predicted, it's not faster. It's more fun to drive. The car isn't fast at all. It's supposed to be fun to drive, and that's it. So it's more fun to drive, but it was actually like just a little bit better, like 200ths of a second faster, 0 to 60 miles per hour, 0 to 100 kilometers. Maybe because it was less wet, but yeah. And the Dragy is super fun, absolutely worth the money, easy to use, easy to install, nothing to complain about actually. The app, I didn't try with the filming thing because it was bugging the last time, so I didn't care this time. it works just as fine even if you don't video the run. So it speaks to you when it says it hits 0 to 60, 0 to 100, quarter mile, etc., etc. So just keep on driving and it will log everything. You don't have to put it on video. So the Dragy is worth the money, absolutely. Openflash tablet, I think so. I'm not sure yet. As I said, this is not a tune that I'm going to use. When I have the catless header, then I think the Openflash tablet or any tune is a must. So then it's gonna be worth the money. So for this unboxing with the Dragy, super fun thing to have. I don't remember the price, but check autoacceleration.com and the sites that I have in the description. Check my blog post, I'm gonna link to everything. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more cars. I probably think you want to. Please subscribe. Thanks.